Go for it.
Alrighty. Now you roll a 13. I'm gonna roll a 1. It's all you. You want to play?
Ooh, I am.
You got it. I'm gonna remind
Uh,
myself of these
not
hotkeys.
not with that hand though.
Hmm. Can I make these? Can I change the size of these things? I'm gonna keep my 7.
Okay, I went down to 6. You ready?
Yeah, take it away.
Cool.
Ooh, Shelldock Isle. Is there a way I can make the hand area of the thing bigger?
I don't know.
Huh. I'll deal with this later. I got this over here. Okay. You tucked a card. You did it right now.
Yep.
Gotcha. Do you mind just clicking on the end step whenever you're ready? Because I have the hotkeys set up to take
Will
things.
do. With Shelldock Isle, do they go on the bottom in a random order, or
They go on the bottom in an order of your choosing, I believe.
cool?
All right. Draw. I'm going to lead off on Once Upon a Time.
All right, good choice.
Reveal. Look at view top cards of library. Top 5. I'm going to choose to reveal Augur of Autumn
All
and
right.
put that into my hand. And the rest go on bottom in a random order. Then I am going to play a breeding pool untapped, taking 2. Gonna play an exploration,
All right.
and I'll play a island, and I'll say go.
Gonna cast a Baleful Strix
Very nice.
and say go.
I will just consider on your end step.
Ooh.
Let's bin that one. Bin a breeding pool, and I will draw. And I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna play a Misty Rainforest. Yeah, Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna tap and sack it, pay a life. I'm just gonna go get a forest though. Then let's play out that Augur of Autumn.
Sure.
I can look at the top card of my library at any time, so I can always reveal, but can I always make visible to me? I guess I can't do that.
I don't think so. I I think you just look at top card of library and
Yeah.
pretty sure it'll show up in the text
All right.
at the side what you're looking at.
That's my top card, huh? I will then play a Wooded Foothills for turn from hand for my second land, and I will pass.
I think I just get rid of your augur now.
That's what I would do if
Uh,
I were you, I think.
yeah. Going to murderous end your augur.
It is dead.
And I'm just gonna leave it on the stack to show
Perfect.
that I cast it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
There you go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. hide that now. Actually, I'm a little relieved not have to look at the top card of my library all the time because the interface for it is annoying.
Yeah.
Let's start off with an Uro.
Oh no.
I'm going to gain 3, draw a card, put a land from my hand into play, put a Verdant Catacombs into play. Uro is gone. And then... Huh. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go to my end step then.
Alright. Let's go to combat.
Yep. 19.
Yeah. I forgot the Baleful Strix taps for damage.
World's greatest pinger.
Yep. I guess I just played the Murderous Rider.
Sure.
And say go.
Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice this Wooded Foothills, taking 1, going to my library. Yeah, this is actually fine. I'm just gonna get a mountain with the Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna sacrifice the Verdant Catacombs as well, taking another one. That one I'll just get a forest. Then if you give me 1 second, I'm gonna go get my annoying dog who is clawing at my door. I'm gonna go ahead and, on your end step though, I'm gonna cast Fire, dealing 1 to Strix and 1 to you. And give me 1 sec while I get my dog. Come in, baby. Come in. Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
Fire Ice down, and then I will untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, surely I'm just supposed to escape Uro, so let's do that. I'll pay 4, put Uro on the stack, exiling 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Does that resolve?
Unfortunately.
All right. Gain 3, draw a card. I will choose not to put a land into play. Not because I don't have one, I just don't want to. Okay, and then I'll say go.
You know, I don't think I should swing my 2/3 into your 6/6, so I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. You've got 5 cards in hand. I'm going to play Waterlogged Grove.
Sure.
I can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my Shelldock Isle is online right now, by the way.
Yes, from my deck.
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What is the right thing to do here? Let's attempt to go to combat.
I have something in the beginning of combat step.
You got it.
I'd like to Cryptic Command.
Modes.
Bounce Uro, draw a card.
Yeah, that's cool. You got it. Then I will leave the combat step and go to my second main phase. Let's do a Uro again.
Seems legit.
I'll draw. I'll gain 3. Put a Windswept Piece into play. Yeah, I think we should do this at this point.
Oh, please sacrifice Uro.
Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think... what should I do? What should I do? Yeah, I think I'll do it. I'm going to play Ren in 6.
Yep.
I'm going to uptick to get my Misty Rainforest, Wooded Foothills rather, back to my hand.
Sure.
And that is my second land for turn. I played the Waterlogged Grove, the Windswept Heath off of the trigger from Uro, and that's my second land off Exploration.
Yep.
Then I will tap and sacrifice both the Wooded Foothills and the Windswept Heath. 1, 2, view library. And let's go ahead and get a untap Stomping Ground and a tap Steam Vents. I'll take 2 more. Then I'll take 1 more off the Waterlogged Grove, and I'll play a Territorial Kavu.
Sure.
And that is a 3/3. It will not be any bigger over the course of the game. Go to my end step.
Crack Scalding Tarn. Fire Watery Grave. Cast Primordial Mist.
Beautiful. A favorite card of mine for sure.
Yeah. My friend turned me on to how good this is in Bun Magic, so I figured I'll try it out.
I adore it.
I'd like to go to my end step.
You got it.
And I have a trigger. I would like to manifest the top card of my library.
Yep.
And here we go.
What shall I do? Let's cast Abundant Harvest. And if it resolves, I will choose non-land.
It resolves.
All right, I reveal Burst Lightning and put it into my hand.
All right.
So I can go 1. I'm going to go ahead and cast Burst Lightning, targeting your Manifest token.
Yep. My Ulcerate dies.
All right. Then... let me see here, actually. Oh, that'll be 1 mana short of that.
I don't want to hear you complain about being short mana.
I know. I'm not complaining, just observing, just counting.
Ah.
All right, I'm going to down tick red and 6, deal 1 damage to Murderous Rider. And then I'm going to play a Snapcaster Mage.
Sure.
And I'm going to target Burst Lightning. Actually, let's target Fire Ice, and I will just cast Fire and deal 1 to the... I'm sorry, 2 to the Murderous Rider. Yeah, 2 to the Murderous Rider.
You got it. I put it on the bottom of my library.
Yep. Then I'm going to move to combat. I will attack you with Territorial Kavu. Attack trigger. I will exile your Cryptic Command from your graveyard.
I go to 9.
Second main phase. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get rid of this Waterlogged Growth. Be mana efficient. I'll sacrifice this and draw a card.
Cool.
All right. And then I will go to my end step.
In an aggro deck, do you think that playing an off-color shock for the Territorial Kavu is viable?
Maybe. I could see that maybe being possible. I would probably want to have like one more decent reason to do it. Like if it was also giving me an occasional like third or fourth color for like Prismatic Ending, or if I also had Feel of It or something, I'd probably be into it. It's close. Okay. It's close without any other motivation, I think.
I'm crafting Prismatic Vista.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab this island. I would like to activate Shelldock Isle.
Go for it.
I'm going to choose to, yes, play this card.
I can't wait to see what it is. Ooh, okay. Very nice.
Thanks. And, I guess I cast this now in case I draw something Yeah, I'm going to mental note. Sedgemoor Witch Trigger.
Yep.
Does the note resolve?
Yeah, it does. That's what I meant by yep, sorry.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I have to respect your ability to do things on my turn.
I appreciate your diligence.
Lily Last Hope.
Ooh, all right. That's a thing.
I would like to kill your Snappy, please.
Poof. Is gone.
Go to my end step. Primordial Mist Trigger.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will untap. I'll keep draw. Huh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put Uro on the stack. Exiling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that good?
Yep.
All right, ETB. Game 3, draw a card. Then let's...
Oh, would you like to put a land from your hand onto the battlefield?
I will choose not to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we just do this then. I'm going to dump 7 mana into a Maul Lock for X equals 5.
If Yep, that's going to resolve.
All right, it's gonna fight the Sedgemoor Witch, which means I will have to pay 3. Go to 18.
Don't forget to draw a card off of Ravenous.
Yep. Looking forward to that.
The witch gets exiled.
Yes. Yeah,
Great.
that'll
Two
go.
threats. What the hell am I supposed to do?
They're big. They're big boys. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna attack. Let's say you with Territorial Kavu. I will discard a card and draw a card. I'm gonna discard Tireless Tracker. I have basically no lands left in my deck to trigger it, so it's basically just a 3/2 at this point.
I would like to double block with my Pest and my Tutu.
You got it. Everything dies. You gain a life.
Yep.
All right. I'll uptick Brennan 6 on second main phase. Getting back a Waterlogged Grove. I'll play the Waterlogged Grove. And go to my end step. This has come up a non-zero number of times in this cube lately, that these kind of Simic or Temur decks just are run the danger of decking themselves, which is not great. You gotta think about that a little bit.
Yeah, in my friend's Bun Magic cube, I was playing against Hard Control as White Weenie, and he ended up decking himself with Jace, Primordial Mist, and then some other big draw engine.
I mean, a win's a win. You got him.
Yeah. I would like to downtick Liliana.
Mm-hmm.
We'll click and condescend. I'm going to return click to my hand.
Sounds good.
I sequenced poorly, but I'm going to cast Master of Death.
You got it.
I will bin a swamp and leave that card on top. Go to my end step, Primordial Mist trigger.
You got it.
And pass priority.
All right.
I have something to do in your draw step.
Thought you might. That's why I stopped here.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'll pass priority in your draw step.
Okay, so I go to first main phase?
Yep.
Okay. Let's think about my sequencing here. I am going to downtick Red and 6, targeting Master of Death.
Sure.
Then cast Unholy Heat, targeting the Mist token.
In response, I'm going to exile it as Go for the Throat and cast that on Uro.
Very nice. That is good. That resolves. This is countered. Then I will go to combat and attack you for 7.
All right, show me a shock.
I'll fork bolt you.
Sorry, targets.
Targeting you.
Okay, that resolves. How would you like to divide the damage?
I think I'll do 1 to your face and 1 to your face.
Good choice.
All right, game 2. Let me think about sideboard options here. All right, I'm muted real quick. I want to talk through some sideboarding. I kind of want to bring in Eternal Witness here because I definitely had a ton of mana and would have loved more things to do with it. And getting back a removal spell seems really good. Nothing else looking particularly appealing. In terms of what's looking bad, not a lot, to be honest. Moloch did a huge beating there. I wonder if we just don't need this Noble Hierarch and would rather have more action and less air. We're going to do it like that. I'm going to go back to being unmuted. All right. I got one sideboard thing. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Yep. I'd like to be on the play again.
You got it. Good luck.
Same to you. I'll keep this.
I will also keep.
All right. Ready?
Yep, take it away.
I would like to see what you kept, please.
Oh, you got it. Reveal hand 2. Basket of puppies.
Right. Yeah. No turn 1. Interesting. Okay. That is a pretty stacked hand, though. And
It draws a lot of cards if I want to.
yeah. I would like to Shelldock Isle.
Mm-hmm.
And say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Misty Rainforest and go to my end step.
Let's go with a tapped Watery Grave and... Oh, wait. Can I take that back?
Of course.
Thanks. I'd actually like to pay for the Watery Grave. And then I'll say go.
All right. I will sacrifice this Misty Rainforest on your end step. I'll go ahead and grab a Steam Vents tapped. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sadie, don't scratch your ears. Stop it. All right, let's... I'm going to play Verdant Catacombs, and I will move to my end step.
All right. Get Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And let's get out that Lily again.
I believe Hive comes into play tapped, correct?
If you control 2 or more other... Oh, I thought it was more than 2. Can I play a different land instead?
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, a lot of very similarly worded cards.
Yeah, it's one of the downsides of complicated cubes like this.
Yeah. I will Prismatic Vista and crack for a swamp. So, does Lily resolve?
Yes, leave resolve, sorry.
No worries. Uptick, no targets. Say go.
Okay, I'm definitely going to crack this Verdant Catacombs. Let me think about what I'm going to do here, though.
Potentially acquire some sort of land.
Well, I'm definitely going to do that. The question is which land and why. I'm going to get a tap Stomping Ground.
Choice.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Do I... Alright, I'm going to pay an untapped beating pool. Untapped breeding pool. And I will run out an Augur of Autumn.
Augur of Autumn resolves.
I'm going to go ahead and peek at the top card of my library while I pass the turn.
I would like to ulcerate your Augur of Autumn.
My beautiful Augur. Yep, it's
Yep.
dead.
Uptick, Lily, no targets.
Mm-hmm.
Say go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tell you, Lily's pretty good against my hand of X1s.
Yeah. And at least the X ones that I know about have ETB effects.
Right. Yeah, I get something out of them.
Like EI into E-wit your EI into Snappy your EI isn't a bad line, even if your creatures die.
No, it's true. It's true. Think. All right, let's lead off with an EI, but tapping slightly differently. Tap like this? Yeah. All right, I'll do EI like that.
EI resolves.
View top cards of library, top 3. All right, I'm going to put this one into my hand. I'm going to put this one into exile and this one on bottom.
Seems legit.
Then, man, that's actually really kind of frustrating. I'll play this Wooded Foothills from exile. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Island is land. Uptick, Lily, no targets. Say go.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice this Wooded Foothills. Taking 1. Now I think... Do I go for that line? It's kind of greedy. No, I'll just get a tap breeding pool. It's fine. I'll be a coward. All right.
If I have the answer, I'm never going to not have the answer.
I know. I'm not worried about that specifically. I'm just thinking about potential sequencing options here.
Fair enough.
That's kind of interesting. Olivia down ticks at 7.
She also down ticks at 2. Not that that's super relevant, right?
Yeah. Ultimates at 7 is what I should have said. Let's play an island. Cast
A lot of people in my play group are relatively new, so I've gotten used to like over-explaining my options to them.
It's a nice, generous habit to be in.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a Snapcaster Mage.
Cast a Snapcaster Mage. That resolves.
All right, ETB, I will target the Expressive Iteration.
Good choice.
Then I will put Expressive Iteration on the stack.
Sure.
All right, view top cards of the library. Top 3.
Now, you've already played a land this turn, right?
I have, in fact, already played a land this turn. Oh, and I tapped wrong. I'm so stupid. Dumb. Yeah, I didn't think about that enough. Stupid. All right. Let's put this in my hand. Yeah, I really messed up this turn. Embarrassing. All right, well, what are you going to do? Put that card on bottom. Put this card into exile. It's Abundant Harvest, which I cannot cast because I'm stupid.
That's a little awkward. But you're not stupid, you just misplayed. Happens to everyone.
Well, I misplayed with some obvious information, so we'll call it a little stupid. All right, this is going to stay in exile because I can't cast it, and then I'm just going to go to my end step like a fool.
All right. I would like to uptick Lily, targeting Snappy.
Poof. Pretty cool 4-mana draw card last turn. We'd love to see it.
Yep. Hey, you also put a card in your graveyard.
It's true, so, I did do that.
Now you can escape Uro. I'll say go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. So, gonna do that. That means that has to get, but I can't get that. Man, I'm really messing up my mana usage here. Okay. This is what I was supposed to do last turn, but I didn't do. I should have left a green open to play Exploration, which is what I had planned the whole time. And then I was like, I didn't do that. I'll cast Exploration.
Exploration resolves.
I will play a Field of the Dead.
Uh-oh.
And a Waterlogged Grove. That's
okay, you have
7, but not unique names because I have 2 breeding pools, so no trigger. Then I will cast Forked Bolt, targeting Liliana the Last Hope.
You've played 2 lands this turn?
I've played both my lands this turn, yeah.
Okay. Going to Cryptic. I'm going to be countering the spell, and I'll just draw a card.
Fair enough. Then I will cast Fire, targeting Lily.
Oof. Yeah, she goes to 5.
Then I will go to my end step.
I will crack this fetch.
And Shelldock is live from my deck.
Yeah. Grab this island. Let's uptick Lily, no targets.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to activate Shelldock Isle.
Yeah.
I will ponder.
Hey, free ponder's a free ponder.
Yeah. Okay. Play a polluted delta. And say go.
Untap.
I'd like to hold priority in your draw step.
Cool, you got it.
Click.
Click resolves. Are you going to target me?
Yeah, I would like to target you.
In response to targeting me, I will attempt to Unholy Heat Lily with Delirium.
Unholy Heat Lily with Delirium.
And then you get your click. Reveal hand to Basket of Puppies.
Let's get... You discard... Let's hit Ewit.
All right. Ewit is put on the bottom of my library, correct? Move to bottom of the library.
Then you draw a card.
And I will draw. All right. Move to my first main phase. I'll play this Windswept Heath. That does trigger Field of the Dead.
Yep.
Make a zombie. I will crack this Windswept Heath. I'll just get a forest that also triggers Field of the Dead. Then I will pay 7 for a Mawlock X equals 5.
In response, I'm going to crack Polluted Delta. get this untapped Mystic Sanctuary.
Beautiful.
I'll put Cryptic on top of my library,
Here comes the loop.
and I will lose focus on your Motlock.
Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. All right. I will just have to go to my end step then.
So the issue with that Cryptic Sanctuary loop is I don't see any new cards.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends what else you're doing.
I guess I could.
You could put that into your hand and draw.
True.
That's not an indefinite, fog for all my creatures because you can't also tap things down, but
yeah.
You got options.
I do got options. I think first I want to go to combat and swing for 3.
Take 3.
Second main, I will pass the turn.
All right. I gotta think here because you've got Cryptic in hand for the rest of the game, probably. I will cast Once Upon a Time.
Sure.
Top 5.
I forgot that card had a mana cost.
Yeah, you can also cast it, it turns out. I think I'm just tempted to do this. I'm just going to take Arid Mesa.
All right.
Bottom the rest. I'll play that Arid Mesa for turn. Trigger. Get a dude. A summoning sick dude. I'll go to combat.
I would like to cast Cryptic Command.
Mm-hmm. Does it resolve? Oh yeah, it resolves.
Cool. I would like to tap all your creatures and bounce my Mystic Sanctuary.
Makes sense. Combat is over. And I will second main phase, sacrifice this Arid Mesa. Get a mountain. Trigger Field of the Dead. And I will also pay 1, 2, 3 for a Seasoned Pyromancer.
Sure.
All right, ETB, discard none, draw 2. I guess I gotta try and... Well, I'm not gonna be able to get that in under your thing. Yeah, I'll just cast Consider Now.
Sure.
Top card. Oh, yeah, let's keep that on top. And then I will draw. And then I will play a Ren and 6.
You only have 1 mana up?
1 mana up, yeah.
I will Spell Pierce.
My boy! All right, you got it. And I will go to my end step with that. It's going to be a close one.
Yes, it is. Let's get Mystic Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to put Cryptic on top of my library.
Makes a lot of sense.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 3.
Down to 7.
There you go.
Am I doing this right? No, I guess I should take a damage probably instead of tapping this. No, it's fine. Taking a damage decreases my clock. I'll play Nissa, who shakes the world.
Oh. The printing of that I have on cockatrice is in Japanese.
That's
That
not
makes
helpful. You
makes
can
your
click on description in the card info box, and it should give you the rules text.
Thank you. I have I have responses. Make me break the loop. I would like to repeal X equals 0, targeting one of your zombies.
One of my zombies ceases to exist.
I will draw a card. I'd like to cast Cryptic.
What are your modes?
Counter target spell, tap your creatures.
All right. That resolves. This is countered. My creatures are tapped. Then yeah. I'll cast Uro.
Uro resolves.
I will draw a card, gain 3 life, sacrifice Uro. Yeah, and then I will just move to my end step.
Thing in the ice.
Woo, you got it. That is definitely an answer to an army of zombie tokens.
Indeed. I would like to animate my Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Yep. That also makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm probably dead on the crackback. So I will attack with my Eye Tyrant.
Exile Uro.
Exile Uro, please.
Poof. And then I take 3.
Yep.
Down to 7.
Right. Say go.
Okay.
What answers does Bun Magic have to Field of the Dead?
There's a wasteland, and then there's obviously a bunch of answers for the board full of zombies. But other than that, there's not a bunch of answers. No.
Okay.
Here's Chandra.
Chandra, Torch of Defiance. That is unfortunately going to resolve.
All right. Chandra's in play. Actually, I think I sequenced this wrong because I'm actually not going to activate right away because I'm a dummy. And I'm going to go ahead and also just play Courser of Krufix.
Courser of Krufix also resolves.
This one, mercifully, is just revealed. So now we know it's a tireless tracker on top. How does that inform my Chandra Torch of Defiance? Well, I can't cast it, so that's good to know. I think what we're going to do is just downtick Chandra to shoot the Vendilion Click. And go to combat. Send these at you.
I'm trying to think of what ways there are in this cube to deal 4 damage to face. For 2. I will block, I guess, Season's Pyromancer and take 6.
Sure, you got it. Second main phase, I will do nothing else and just go to my end step.
Mental note, thing trigger.
If you trigger thing this turn and flip it, I'll be so impressed. I did the calculus. I was like, 4 spells with 2 cards in hand, that would be really impressive. But if you do it, whew.
Unfortunately, I don't think I will.
It was probably correct just to kill the thing anyway, just on even on the small chance you'd be able to flip it. I was just like, I don't want to trade a zombie with a Vendilion Click, but it probably doesn't matter. I probably should have just done that.
And I... Yeah, I am dead.
Oof, good games. That was long.
Yeah, it was. So, I might as well just let you... Yeah, I had Murderous Cut and Hive of the Eye Tyrant, which could get rid of 2 of your creatures, then block another with the thing, but then I'm still taking 4 and am dead.
Yeah. Really, really tight game. That was nuts.
Yeah. GG's.
You too.
So, unfortunately, I do have some stuff to do this afternoon.
Sure, if you gotta bounce, you gotta bounce.
But
I appreciate the games. So you gotta bounce before the next round, right?